Hey everyone, it's your favorite pastry. And sorry if my voice is a little off. I'm currently recovering from a cold. But I wanted to try tackling the Elden Ring DLC Shadow of the Erdtree a second time. A few of you may have noticed that I started recording and then I mysteriously stopped right at console incest. That's because Ronald was absolutely kicking my butt. And I wasn't having the right attitude entering the DLC, so I figured I'd try it again. So this is my character. Her name is Zara, based off of my paladin from D&D. There are the stats on screen: level 123, 35 in dexterity and faith, though faith is being boosted by the two-fingered talisman. I feel like the 50 vigor might be biting me in the butt in the future, but we shall see. As you see, I did beat Moog. Took a few tries. I didn't record it because I figured the main draw of this series is going to be the DLC, and not me fighting Moog. That out of the way, let's say hi to Letta. And I still love her outfit. Hmm. Touching a withered arm. If I had a nickel for every time I had to touch something withered to be transferred to or transported to somewhere else, I'd have at least 3 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened thrice. Alright. The first time I did this, it took me 10 minutes, or took my computer 10 minutes to load. Let's pray that it's not as bad. Not like you'll see any of that. Okay, that was way quicker. And what's with it with From Software and starting DLCs in the random cave? Already have a neat church to go see? Ah, yes. Brown and orange. I too remember the 2010s. Graveside Plain. Yeah, that seems to be an apt description. Ah. I wonder who these arches are dedicated to. I see coffins. Do we ever know? And something's a little different with this one. I can't tell what. Eee. Ah, fine. Huh. He's a slippery bugger, isn't he? No poise though. Hmm. Huh. No poise break. What the heck? Oh, right. It's just a little guy. Oh, how rude. I just wanted to come and say hi. I can see why Marika wanted to purge this land. These guys are just so incredibly rude. Rata fruit. Ratatat. Berry-like fruit. Grows into spirit grass. Hey, I have no clue which message that was. Bitter taste. I wonder what it's based on. And you know I'm going to be visiting that church again. Red flesh mushrooms. Do you have anything? No. Do. Huh. I wonder what that crest symbolizes. From Sorrowful fans. Always are so rude. Huh. I wonder if the game gave you arrows because it's trying to hint that you should be using arrows against this puppy. Oh wow. And people wonder why no one uses archery in this game. Barely does any damage, and you have to craft ammunition for it. Yeah, those guys aren't bugging me, so I'm just gonna leave them be. Yeah. At night. What if he sees me? Nope. He's programmed to just walk back and forth between those 2 points for all eternity. Does he see me now? And he has glowing eyes. Oh, yep. Sees me now. Rude. I feel like I rolled way too early when he did that ground slam attack, and somehow it missed me. The game sometimes feels really inconsistent with its iframes. Black Steel Hammer. Weapon of Black Knights, Servants of Messmer, blessed with an Erdtree incantation. Alright, let's take a look at this guy. He has a crest again, but it looks to be burnt. Neat. I wonder if it's burnt because the person saw so much combat that it was burned off, or if they chose to burn it off. Because they felt like Messmer led them astray. Yeah, I have no clue why I killed those guys when they were just chilling around. Don't expect consistency out of this playthrough. Well, that guy's having fun. Ow. I wonder if I get that ground slam attack. I never found it on my last playthrough. Is it available for us? I don't think it's available for us. Bunch of random weapons on the table that I just broke. Fire coil. It's a grenade. Wonder when I get to craft them. Ah yes, Jagged Peak. It was about there when I really started not liking the DLC. I found it to be largely empty. It had good ambience though. Is there any cool secrets behind this? This totally looks like an illusionary wall. It is not an illusionary wall. 0 out of 10 DLC. If memory serves, yep. Okay, I walked in here with basically 0 runes, now I have 52,000. The experience points you get from in this DLC is absolutely wild. I think on my first playthrough, I entered here at level 150, and I stopped leveling at 200. And yes, I do know that Logan is there, but Logan scares me, so I'm just gonna avoid him for now. Something about short kings, you know? Shiny. Let's take a look at this weird structure right over here. Well, he's not getting ahead in life. Wonder if this guy was a monk. Beards, spirit ashes. Spirits of those who came before. Increases potency of my spirit ashes. Did I use spirit ashes? Are there any cool ones in this DLC? I feel like there are some cool ones. I tend to avoid using spirit ashes, just because it makes it harder to learn the boss fights, I find. Ow. Greater potentates. Hefty firepots. Nice. Haunted by the grotesque practices of his village of birth, he stuffed great pots with all manner of things. And hefty cracked pot. Hefty cracked pot. Wow, I cannot speak right now. Yeah, wow, I keep on getting distracted by everything. So many shiny things to look at. I wonder if that's another fellow tarnish that didn't make it very far. But yeah, as I was talking about with spirit ashes, they changed the boss fights a little bit. Because the boss now has 2 targets to fight instead of 1. Sometimes they'll be focusing on you and then randomly decide that nope, they're gonna go fight your spirit ash for a little bit. Or vice versa. And sometimes, you just want to learn what the boss actually does. And Blade of Mercy. For some reason I thought it was a hefty pot there, but we already collected that. Thin blood stained dagger, no longer fit for use. Raises attack power after critical hits. The horn cinch uses to honorably end the suffering of a compatriot. It now has a special aura from all the people it killed. Oi. No calling on the dead. Let them be. Erdtree fragment. And a bunch of consumables that I'm not going to use. Ow. Huh, that was close. What do you have to say? I know. Oh, he knows. What does he know? All your resentment lingers yet. The raw stuff from which I shall surely forge. A curse upon the dastard Messmer's head, upon Marika's children, each and all. One of this is a horn scent. And what if these are the bodies of all the horn scents that were killed in some great battle? Probably not even a battle. It was probably just a genocide. How many blessings can I get? 1. Two. Then grant me strength. I don't really use it all that much. Well, yeah, I like how it gives you a hefty pot and a recipe for a fire pot right before you face one of these big guys. It's almost like the game's trying to tell you, hey, this hefty pot, it's really useful against these big lads. You should use it. Oh. Yeah, screw this noise. Oh lord, he's coming. Not anymore. Tee. Alright. Let's say hi to the gang again. Of course, the abs had to be chiseled onto the breastplate. Really wish this wizard wasn't in my way. Redon swords. Very Romanesque. It's interesting. I touched the withered hand as soon as Lena told me to, and yet she somehow beat me to this group. Here's is how long it took me to actually get here. Alright. Empyrean Blood Burgeon. Young shoot, heavy with Empyrean blood. Said to burgeon forth from wherever the golden blood of Miquella, the wounded Empyrean, pooled. Carved words, coalesced. I bound here, the first of the flesh of my body. Interesting. Now the skadoosh fragment. Yes, I know it's an old English word for shadow, but skadoosh is way more fun to say. Alright, let's take a look at your mask. Very creepy. Must be from Hollow Nest. I think he has liver disease. You can tell by his yellow skin. And a lot of ropes in his attire. When he's into bondage. Must be a horn scent. As long as I follow Miquella's path, I won't be an enemy. I'm curious as to what that looks like. Alright, I think that does it for this first episode. Thanks for joining me in my second playthrough. Except for that stupid boss over there. Stupid enemy. This hasn't been too bad. I feel like I'm approaching this with the right frame of mind. Next time, I think we're going to go through this arch and see where it leads. Just kidding, I already know where it leads. Anyway, until next time, as always, I'm rooting for you.